We're devastated and we're hurt, but no one was surprised.
It's a sentiment shared by many local activists who say 19-year-old Aiden Ellison was murdered on November 23rd because of his race.
It was utterly senseless, didn't need to happen.
The Ashland High School graduate was shot and killed last week by 47-year-old Robert Paul Keegan.
People getting violent with each other for such stupid reasons.
Ashland Police Chief Ty O'Mara said earlier this week APD didn't have sufficient evidence to prove it was a hate crime, but it was investigating.
Could it have been a factor? Of course, but without having the benefit of knowing what Keegan is thinking, we can't substantiate it.
Now the FBI is assisting in the case to see if it was a bias crime. But proving that, according to Josephine County DA Josh Eastman, is no easy feat.
Unless that evidence is pretty clear, it's a difficult burden for us to reach.
Eastman has no involvement in the Ellison case, but says the burden of proof in Oregon has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the highest burden in the legal system.
If you have a puzzle, you don't have to have every piece, but you have to have enough pieces to be honestly certain what it is.
However, Eastman says in a hate or bias case, the burden of proof is even higher because you also have to prove motivation.
Like a regular assault is intentionally caused injury. This would be intentionally caused injury because of race, gender, sexual orientation, etc.
As an example, Eastman says even if a person had a history of joining racist organizations or even writing racist profanities on social media, it still doesn't prove that's why the person committed the crime in that moment. The Portland office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation declined to comment today about hate crime investigations, but a spokeswoman did say the FBI is aware of the incident in Ashland and is in regular contact with local authorities. Live in studio, Amanda Rose, NBC5 News.